gonna be doing something I have never done on the channel before, and that is get on a boat and go target some sheep's head. We'll be hitting some bridges, dropping down some fiddler crabs, and see if we can get those fish to bite. And this is the second time I've ever done this, so it's new and exciting, learning experience for me. And I'll be going out with Brett and Julie of Real Coastal. Gonna be using a Shimano GLF Medium Action 7-foot rod. Got a Penn 2500 Pursuit 3 10-pound braid. This is the 1/4 ounce bird of prey sweeper jig. This is the copperhead color. And we got a bunch of fiddler crabs today. All right, we are on the piling now. I'm gonna drop this down here. I'm just gonna crank it off the bottom a couple times. Oh, there's something on there.
Get him. Oh, Justin.
Yeah, that's not hung up. That's a fish.
You got it.
Oh, it broke me off.
You get on one?
Yeah, I didn't even know he was there, to be honest with you. Yeah, my braid broke.
Super light.
I've been told to get used to this, getting cut off and broke off. So, hey, it's just part of it. Yeah, there you go. Brent's got him something. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is a sheep. Here we go, guys.
We started off.
We found the targeted species.
Nice, man. Oh, that was a fish. It's something. I still don't know what a sheep's head bite feels like, so. You want me to go first? What's going on?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Just go more shallow, like this blue boat.
Oh, sheep. I'm gonna put 2 on here. Come here, dude. Where you going? There we go. There we go. He's digging. That's a sheep for sure. There we go. Yeah.
Good job, Justin. You didn't even need the net.
No, I just flipped it. Sweet. He's gonna be a keeper though. Just like right here. All right. As soon as it hit the bottom, he smacked it. There we go. Target species, man, right there. And he went for that copperhead bird of prey jig head. Perfect hook set right there, right in his mouth. That is definitely a keeper. He's coming home for dinner tonight. How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna bring up myself to you. You can hand him to me. I'll throw him in the live boat.
All right. There we go. Thanks, sir.
I got a little nervous. I'm like, oh, he's gonna flip him.
Oh, yeah, I plan on flipping it.
You can holler for her. She can net him. It don't matter to me.
No, it's all good.
I get nervous.
My brain, when I hook a fish, my brain stops working. I'm just like, all right, how do I get this out of the water? And I'm just gonna put a couple more fiddlers on there. I'm using 2. I've just heard that 2 works better for whatever reason. And I don't know what I'm doing. This is the second time I've ever done this, so I'm just gonna listen to everybody. This one tried to get away. There we go. And we're off to another spot. It has been a slow bite today, but we are trying our best to find those sheep. But I guess that's just how it is. You just got to keep moving to spot, try to locate those fish. Luckily, we got Captain Brent taking us to all the different pilings. Me and Julie jumping off on them. All right, well, Brent drove past this piling over here, and he saw a ton of fish on his fish finder. So
Hopefully they're hungry.
We're gonna circle back around and go fish that piling. Put it right up on it. Oh, that was a bite. That was a bite. There we go. Sheep, I see him. Nice.
Okay, Justin is hooked up.
Well, Brent saw some fish for sure. That was quick. We hooked up real fast. Oh, he's digging.
Brush up the nut ready for you.
All right, I'll bring him over.
Oh, that's a nice
That's
one,
a
Josh.
dandy. Oh, what a tank.
Great job.
Nice.
Absolute
Sweet.
stud.
Thanks,
Heck
dude.
yeah, brother.
Sweet fish.
Ooh, let me see that fish.
That is definitely a tank.
That
Oh,
is a stud.
great job,
Awesome.
Josh.
That's,
Thank you.
that's big.
Man,
Dang.
Frank, good job calling the filler too.
Hey?
Yeah, it's all Brent.
Beautiful.
Probably my biggest, but I've only caught 3 in my life, so it's not saying much. Oh, that spine went right in my hand.
Oh, did he get you?
Yeah, he got me. There you go. Sheepshead injury, first one.
It's the worst.
I dropped that fish and he fell on his belly spine right on my finger.
You're right.
And I have
I'll be all right.
Band-Aids and everything.
Okay. There we go. Sheepshead number 2, also on that same bird of prey. And that is a nice one. I have not measured him, but I will get a measurement on him. Bring this dude home, make some awesome dinner with it. These guys' mouths are crazy, man. Look at those teeth. So that sheepshead, you can see where that spine came in and exited my finger. So it actually went through. So it's a pretty decent puncture. But Julie's freaking out. She wants me to put some Neosporin on it, so I'm gonna put some on there. I was just gonna rinse it in the water and be done with it. All right, let's measure that big guy. Oh yeah, he's like, with pinch the tail, he's about 20, 18 to the fork. Good sized sheep. Look at Julie picking trash up. Well, it's a beautiful end to an awesome day out here catching sheepshead. Gonna bring these back to the house, fillet them up, and cook them for dinner. Back at the house, my lovely wife Katie is gonna cook that sheepshead because she is a much better cook than me. I'm gonna let her explain exactly what she's gonna make.
We're gonna make sheepshead the Korean way with some Korean flavors. So we've got soy sauce, sesame oil, green onions, yellow onion, can't forget your garlic, and we've got Korean pepper paste called gochujang.
And you can get that at some Walmarts and any Asian mart, and also on Amazon.
All right, let's get started. So we're going to start with slicing your onions to offer a bed for your fish in the pan. Okay, so you're gonna slice your onions thinly. I'm gonna use about 3 green onions, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna thinly slice this. We're gonna cook down the white part with the fish, and then we're gonna use the green part to garnish. We're gonna go ahead and start with about 1/4 cup of soy sauce. Got a tablespoon of sesame oil, and then you're gonna turn your stove on to about medium-high. As the soy sauce is starting to warm up, we're gonna go ahead and get the gochujang. Get as much as you like or how much you can handle. Each gochujang has a different heat level. This is about medium heat. Just kind of smooth it around until it blends.
This flavor combination smells awesome. And honestly, it tastes good with any fish we've tried it with. It's even good with beef, pork, I mean chicken, seriously anything. Tofu, if you like eating tofu.
Now that the gochujang has blended in with the sauce, we're going to go ahead and put the bed of onions down for the fish to lay on. So we're just going to break it apart so that it can create a nice bed for the fish to lay on top of, just so it doesn't stick to the pan.
And we used a medium-sized yellow onion.
We're also going to add the white part of the green onions and mince about 2 cloves of garlic.
If you don't have one of these garlic presses, it's a game changer.
I am going to add about 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of water. As you can see, you just don't want it to be too dry because the sauce will reduce down. Just mix it a little bit, and let's add the fish.
Oh yeah, and those are our sheep's head fillets.
Okay, so you're just gonna lay it right on top and bring it to a boil. Now that it's boiling, I like to reduce the heat back down to medium-high, just so that it doesn't burn. Then cover with the lid.
Give Katie some props because she's being shy. She doesn't like doing this. I pretty much force her to do these videos, and she's an amazing wife. I'm so happy she's willing to deal with the shyness and get through these things. I even told her before we started that she should drink a little bit of tequila.
Stop it.
But she wasn't having it. She don't want a day drink. That's what she said.
It's just been a couple of minutes. You can see the fish is starting to cook. What I like to do is spoon some of the sauce over the fish. I feel like it adds flavor as it's cooking.
Man, it's gonna be so good. This seriously is like the best way to cook fish. If you haven't tried it, try it with any fish. Freshwater, saltwater, I don't care. It'll be amazing.
We're gonna reduce the heat until the fish is cooked through. Although you can't really overcook this fish when you're cooking it this way. All that's gonna happen is more flavor.
And so about what, 5 minutes cook it? 5-10 minutes?
About 5 minutes.
The fish is done, but we want the sauce thicker faster. We're tired of waiting because we want to eat it because it smells so good. So what she did was she turned the heat up close to high and then just keep the lid off, let the sauce boil basically. And you're gonna wanna continually stir it so it doesn't burn to the pan. That is ready. Sauce looks good. Fish looks good. You could smell this, man. Oh my God.
Let's plate.
We did pre-make some white rice so it'd be ready, and we're gonna plate these up. We like putting the rice on first, that way the sauce gets in the rice. And then just put your fish directly on top of the rice. And then pile on some onions, and she's gonna spoon in some extra sauce just to get it all in that rice. Oh man. And then garnish it with those green onions that you had already chopped up. And you can also throw on some sesame seeds just to make it look extra fancy. There we go. Korean braised sheep's head. Well, since I always stick the camera in her face when I cook dinner, she's like, you gotta take the first bite. So here we go. Get some of that fish, some of the onions. Oh man. So good. Ooh, this one's spicy.
It's good?
It's really good.
Sheep's head's good.
Yeah. That's Katie's new favorite fish. You still like it better than pompano? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, sheep's head. Catch them, eat them, they're delicious. Awesome job, babe. Thanks for doing the video.
Thanks for catching it.
Hope you all enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care and tight lines.